Bienvenidos una vez más a la conversación que tenemos con aquellos que nos representan a nivel estatal, local y federal. Pero hoy una persona muy interesante para mí, hubiese querido conocerlo antes. I was just saying I wish I would have known you before. But we want to talk about Senator Rahman, MD Rahman. Did I say that correct?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So, Senator, you have an incredible story thus far, because life is a journey, right? An incredible story. You identify as an immigrant, but you have taken your journey, walked with communities of all walks of life, and didn't forget where you came from, which I think it's a beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful thing. Now, you were just talking about you never thought you would run for political office, correct?
Yes, yes.
What happened?
Well, thank you, Lily. Good to be here with you today, and thank you for making the time for me. Yes, I never thought as an immigrant I would run the office or I want to run the office. But when I came 27 years ago, first time, I had a number of minimum wage jobs. I spent money, I opened a number of businesses and corporations today I own. But the point is, the reason I run, when I went to buy the car, and I find out I have to pay the car tax obviously quarterly, and sales tax, and also insurance, is too much for someone like me, minimum wage job, holding 3 jobs. So was out of my control and budget. I thought I can't afford it. I left. I didn't buy the car. Then I go back later on, I bought it. So I was thinking, wow, look at someone like me, holding 3 minimum wage jobs and paying the car tax, car insurance, and maintenance, how we can afford. So later on, I decide to fix this broken system. And a couple of people asking me, MD, why not you are running? I said, okay, let me see I can run it or not. One day, my wife and me, we having the dinner with Nancy Pelosi,
Yes.
speaker. And she said, hey, what are you waiting for? What are you running for? You want to run something or no? Are you running for Congress? I said, no, Madam Speaker. So then I put a lot of thought. I spoke with my wife, and she said, yes, I'm going to support you if you're running. And I run because I want to change. I run because I want to make a difference. I run because I want to, the boys, the people like me, immigrant, even here, do better. So this is why I run.
I love the fact that you are so transparent, so honest about your journey thus far, because life is a journey, right? Story has not been written yet. We are in the process. Now, you are a parent. You just mentioned your wife. What's the conversation at home right now with your family about what are we concerned about here? Because I am really concerned about our democracy. Really concerned. So for me, it's even out of parties at this point. We have to protect. We cannot afford to have Donald Trump run this country. You are totally aware of the importance of gun control, of housing. You just talked about taxes. What's the conversation at home? In your home, does your wife say, don't forget this, don't forget that? Do your children say, are you going to talk about this or that? Because you're very close, from what I understand.
Right, but it's a really great question. One thing I want to tell you, every middle class family, home, on the dining table, they all talk about democracy.
Correct.
Family safety. Mm-hmm. So the Donald Trump don't even believe free and fair election. He don't believe this is why he interject our free and fair election result, and then look at what he did January 6th and killed number of police officers because he don't believe that. Am I right? So democracy on the ballot, reproductive rights on the ballot, human rights on the ballot, immigrant rights on the ballot. Look at what he's talking about. Immigrant. So I believe. Democracy over dictatorship.
Correct.
Unity over division. Truth over lie. Love over hate. This is why I am, running again, because we can't afford to dictator go White House. Look at who's his friend. Putin and John King. 2 dictators in the world, he's hanging around with them, am I right? Yes. So if this guy go again in the White House, I don't think he's going to have a leave. And what will happen? He said 14 million immigrants he's going to deport. This country built by immigrants. Look, I think I paid more income tax than Donald Trump paid.
Of course.
Challenge me because I work hard. I open, save money, open a number of businesses and corporations I want today. I created 9,000 jobs in the state of Connecticut. I pay a lot of tax. Am I right? I am working hard every day. I don't think so. When he last time paid the tax? His tax cut in for billionaire, top 5%. Am I right?
Correct.
Top 5%. But we are working hard for the lower, 89, 90% people.
Yeah.
So while I'm asking everyone, please get up, be involved, and ask your friends and family, get out November 5th, and vote for Democrat up and down the ballots, including me.
I love that, including me. Let's talk a little bit about this gun issue that we have. I saw you speaking on the floor, and I thought this is awesome that we're talking about why don't need automatic weapons all over the place, why we don't sometimes want to go to our community of faith because we fear nothing has the sacredity that we thought it had in the past. You were very clear about the importance of protecting ourselves when it comes down to gun control. You're not saying we can't have guns. You are saying, you're talking about automatic weapons. You're talking about stuff that we can buy online. You're talking about kids getting hurt even by having plastic guns, right? Because we don't know the difference at this point. So what's your work on that area?
Look, having an automatic, machine gun in your home doesn't make safer the community. Am I right?
Correct.
We are saying you can have the gun, but you don't need the machine gun to, self-defense.
Right.
Am I right?
Good.
So obviously, I'm not, in favoring a lot of stuff the other side talking about having the gun.
Right.
You allow to our teenage, they are not allowed to buy unless you are 22, buy the cigarettes. But you are allowed to buy the gun, and I don't know what we are missing in here.
Yeah.
You can buy the cigarettes, but you can buy the gun.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're talking about our school and our children's, our community safety. How are you going to save the community if you not putting the strong gun law? But matter of fact, listen, under the government leadership, all our democratic leadership, strongest gun law in the country, our state.
That's something to be proud of. Something definitely
Absolutely.
to be proud of.
Yeah.
Now, women's rights. As a Latina woman, I'm very concerned. As a woman, I'm very concerned. As a grandmother, I'm very concerned. Where do you stand on this? I mean, I don't want anybody touching my body. I don't want anybody telling me what to do with my body. They say that a lot of folks like you and I, who are immigrants, don't believe in being pro-choice. Where do you stand on this?
Well, listen, I have two beautiful daughters. Okay. Period. Government should not go bedroom.
Stay out of my bedroom.
Stay out from bedroom. Am I right?
Yes.
Women, health, reproductive rights, all their own decisions. Am I right? They can make with their doctor.
Right.
As an elected official or government should not interject. That's outrageous. So I'm asking government to stay out from the bedroom. Period.
I just want that message. I just want it like that. Period.
Right.
Now, you are definitely a father. How old are your children? How old are your children?
Okay, I have 3 children. My son is 6, and my daughter 8, and then my older daughter, she's almost 12.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
We have 3 beautiful children. My wife and me, we are living in Manchester and raising and enjoying every day that time.
That is amazing. It's amazing. That's a busy, busy life. You own businesses. You are helping us move forward, and you are full-time involved at home. But there's a special thing that people say about you all the time, because I do my research. He's the kindest man I've ever met. That's what I hear from people. He is so kind, so generous, not a politician.
a brief idea where I came from. I came from the non-profit family, helping the people. My dad used to do, my mom did. We run the orphan children facility, 300 children. Every year, at least 50 children out and go college. So we help them keeping their 3 meals and education, everything. Then my mom and dad, fast oil, and my brother and sister, we all helping. So I came from the family helping
That cares.
Cares about the others. So let me tell you how I involved with all those. First time when I came in here with the obvious American dream inspired me to come in here, moved in here with $200 backpack. When I came, I had nothing almost. Like I mentioned earlier, I had 3 minimum wage job. I work hard. I save money. I open business. And today, I'm proudly, I can tell, I created 9,000 jobs across the state of Connecticut. Then I was thinking, I believe in giving back to the community. I involved a number of non-profit organizations, statewide, national, and global.
That's amazing.
And created this small community center to serve the community. My good friend JC, she has the key, and I don't even have the key. I give to the community. They use it for birthday party, Christmas party, Thanksgiving. Yeah. A single mother don't have place to don't have enough money to rent something to do the birthday party. I said, you can go over there. You're welcome to come. You do the whatever you want, and I help them. So, point is then how I involve all the non-profit, because I'm the non-profit guys. I want to help. I'm one of the Lions Club founding member, Alzheimer's Association, and so many other stuff. And I don't take my paycheck because I believe in giving back to the community. All my paycheck goes to the non-profit, like food pantries, recovery facilities, schools, churches, and so many other non-profit organizations I'm supporting from my, not just my paychecks, I mean the Senate paycheck also from my own pocket. So, America is the place where you can grow, and then we have to keep our mind open also we can help others where I came from. But when Donald Trump continued telling about the immigrant, I said I'm the product of immigrant. Mm-hmm. Am I right? Yes. And look at where I am now. I came in here 27 years ago. America made room for me to learn, grow, and help our community. 25 years later, 2022, 4th District made room for me to serve our great state of Connecticut as their state senator. 27 years later, again, I am running because I want to continue to serve our state and 4th District, because I want to continue to help our state to make more affordable healthcare, more affordable housing. Mm-hmm. Most importantly, what I am running again, because there's nothing we can hold if we break, destroy our democracy.
Correct.
So I believe democracy over, dictatorship. I believe unity over, you know what I mean, am I right?
Yes.
Division,
absolutely.
Truth over lie, love over hate. Donald Trump not believe any of those. No. So my priority this election, keeping this guy away from the White House. Period. So if you believe what I believe, I'm asking America, 4th District, Connecticut, if you believe what I believe, get off, involve, ask everyone, anywhere you can help, keep this guy away from the White House.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we were sitting anywhere, I think the applause would be incredible. I think all of us are really concerned with what our future is going to be, but you are correct. If we don't go out there and we don't vote and we don't say, hola, estamos aquí, estamos presentes. I just want to highlight a couple of things that you said so people will not forget. You are giving back to your community, and that is so vital for all of us to do. To give back to our community. I love what you said. Birthday parties are so important. And now all of us have, the opportunity to have a place where we could celebrate our children or our loved ones. And you offer that here for those folks who can't afford to do that. And listen, a lot of us can't. afford to do some of the events that others can. What if you had the magic wand? I did this to Jeff too. Only one. What would be your wish? What would be the senator's wish? You take the magic wand and you say, this one is mine. This is what I want for the people.
This election,
right now.
magic one is make sure Donald Trump not near even White House again.
I think I am going to join on that wish. Actually, we need to work really hard to ensure that doesn't happen. Senator, I think I feel the same way others do. We're so happy that you are where you are. We need to keep you where you are. Thank you for fighting for all of us. And this country is built on immigrants. My mother worked in the tobacco. My father picked strawberries. And I'm married to someone from Honduras, who I love very much. So all of us are part of this community. Thank you so much, Senator. Thank you,
Well,
thank you.
Thank you so very much. I'm asking all of you, if you hear me, what I said about Donald Trump, about immigrant, 14 million immigrant, he said he's going to deport. I said, look, you guys all need to be get off, involved, and make difference. And November 5th, we're going to deport him, not out of country, corruption place.
I like the corruption place. Nos vemos próximamente en el próximo segmento.